Welcome to the Late Night with Bobby Tyler show. I'm your host, Bobby Tyler, Television Intense TV, straight out of the Napa Valley, Cali. Pally. First, we're going to hook you up, kick you down, plug you in, turn you on, set you up with our next guest. He's the Prince of Punk, the Duke of Funk, the King of Crunk, the Mayor of Debonair. We got Sean Foster right up in here. Welcome to the show, man. How you doing?
What's up? What's good? What's good?
Good. How's your lighting? You got good lighting right there, huh? It's good. Yeah, that's better. Hey, so are you a musician? Do you do some rapping or some hip hop? What is your title, basically? You know. Test, check, mic check. So, hang on, I got the sound isn't quite right. Let me do a sound check. I had your sound coming in good. I can't hear you now. Let me check.
Hear me now?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so go ahead. What were you saying? Now I can't hear you.
What is going on? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
It's weird. Anyway, I've been doing music since the age of 8 years old. I dropped my first album probably like 1999. I'm doing 10 albums. I have a solo record label, MOS Entertainment. I went to school in Napa. Left Vallejo. Went to school in Napa at Vintage High. Went to Silverado. The only reason I went there was because I had some problems in Vallejo school. So,
Right.
And my mom went there. My uncles and my whole family lived there. Because my grandmother, she still lives in Napa Square with me.
Oh, snap. I went to Silverado, and I went to Vintage as well. Vintage was a brand new school. It's like 100 years ago, though, you know. Coming like 45-year anniversary. The sound is like, it's closer. The sound goes away when you hit. Give me a couple of syllables. I can't hear you.
Here, bro.
There you go. Now I got it. Yeah, that's good. Whatever you
I
did.
my hand was covering up the thing.
The microphone. Yeah, on that little tiny thing. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's cool. Silverado, Vintage, Napa Valley, Cali. Yeah. So, what artists have you met over in V-Town? Is it like E40? You ever seen those guys around, or no? Me neither.
I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you the story about. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so let me tell you the story about that. My mom grew up in Vallejo, California. Of course, we all grew up in Vallejo, California. From Vallejo. My mom babysitted Mac Drake. She knew E40's dad. It was just stuff like that. When I started rapping, it wasn't like that. In Vallejo, it's not what people think. You know how people put artists out or whatever. In Vallejo, you have to be with a clique. So if you pretty much not with Mac Dre, or you're not in the Thiz camp, or if you're not in the Sick With It thing, you're nobody in Vallejo. You just try. So that's why I came up with my own record label, MOS Entertainment. It stands for My Own Shit.
All right.
Entertainment.
Nice.
Yep, and I came up with that back in 2004 because I was my producer that I had back in the day, Peter DeLeon. Shout out to Peter. He's working with Ty.er right now. He's in the Ty.er Power studio in Sacramento.
Cool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's
been a long journey.
I got their autograph up on the wall. Got a bunch of autograph up here on the wall out in the garage. You know, I got T.O.P. Ty.er.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're cool. They're cooler than the other side of the pillow. Yeah.
It's just but Vallejo, I love my city. Grew up there. Like I said, we always got something going on in Vallejo. And I love Napa too because Napa's just like a chill place. It had a whole lot of bad stereotypes about it. You know, I remember when I was younger.
Yeah.
There's racists out there, blah, blah, blah. I get a whole bunch of bad stereotypes. The only racism I ever seen was in middle school.
Well, it was when I moved here. It was like all white town. You know, in 1968, right? And Napa, they say Napa stands for No African People Allowed. N-A-P.
Oh yeah.
Napa, yeah. And pretty much that's the way it was, right? So everybody's like asking me, how come everybody comes on your show is black? and you're in that, I go, those are the people that are asking to come on the show. Those are the people with talent, the musicians, the wrestlers, the middleweight champion of the world, the fighters, the athletes, comedians. They just happen to want to go on the show, and it's not like I'm just choosing all black people to be guests, you know. It's like, it's where the talent's at, man. You know?
Yeah.
There's no good dancers over here than any white people in Napa. No, I'm just kidding. You know, but we get dancers, movie stars, Willie Hall from the Blues Brothers movies, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're telling me about, you know, Napa is a they embraced me a lot. They embraced me when I got to Napa. It was crazy because all the stereotype stuff I heard. But I had lived there for 3 years. I'm still out there every weekend, every other weekend. Let's see, what else I was going to tell you. I did 2 Porch Fests. I did the first one, and I believe we did the third one or the second one on our street, on Randolph Street.
They got one coming up, too.
Yeah, I'm done with it. I can't do it anymore.
No.
I can't. The reason I can't do it no more is because, not because I cuss or anything, because when we did it the first time, the police was getting people out the street. They was like, oh my God,
really?
My house was packed.
What?
Yeah, packed. So, but the thing about it was there's too many hands in the pot.
Yeah.
Too many hands, too many chiefs, not enough Indians. So I'm like, all right, it's good. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, for sure, right? Yeah.
But my friends, have you heard of Skunk Funk?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
aren't they reggae? Aren't they reggae band or something? Yeah.
They're kind of like that, kind of hip hop reggae.
I've heard
of a video with them. Yeah, they're my boys. I've been knowing them since. Matter of fact, when I did my first show, I'm gonna show you something real quick.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see this. Let me see here. Turn it around real quick. I don't know if you can see it. You see that picture?
Oh yeah, right. Nice.
So if you look down here, you'll see right here it says Skunk Funk Sound System. That's what their name used to be.
Oh yeah. And they shortened it.
Yeah. But they changed it.
Yeah.
So I was the first. I'm proud to say I was the first people to get them their show, and they blowing up. I'm proud of them boys. But
right on.
Yeah.
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 I got the one guy, Stax record legend Ronnie Hudson. He wrote that California knows how to. He goes. He said right in here in the house. He's come in the living room. I talk to you because I want you to be my manager. I was like, okay. I didn't know what that involved. Manager's like a bunch, but it's not. You know, I have not booked one gig, of course. You know, yet. You know, so you know, I got to get the electronic press kit, the SEO, all the together, right? You know, just for starters.
Bro,
nobody will book you unless you don't have that. You know.
No, everything's different now. Back when I was first, but see, the thing about it was, like, when I first got into the game, it was like I was just playing around. I just wanted to be, I was teased a lot. So I got tormented at Vintage High.
Right.
I got teased, tormented. I didn't finish my last year of Vintage. I finished my last year of Hogan and Below. It got bad. It got bad, man. So I left. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right.
That's what that was about, man. So.
Yeah, I should have graduated back in '75. I graduated in '76. So.
You graduated?
Yeah. Yeah, went to Solano College, you know, for about 6 months. A little typing and accounting. I forget what I took. No, I took working with the handicap, so I go work at State Hospital. That's what it was.
Oh yeah. Well,
back in the day. Yeah, way back. You know, no big college. No. I got like straight C's. You know, I was like average.
It's all good, man. I went to. So what I was telling you about Vintage, though.
Yeah.
When I got, like I said, it was bad. It was bad. They teased me to death. So that's how I came to music. I was like, man, I got teased and didn't want to go to school. Was suicidal.
What?
At a point in my life. And then I went back to Vintage, and I almost probably would have went to jail if I hadn't left, because I was about to start killing people.
Dang.
Hurting people. I couldn't do it.
Either kill yourself or kill somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, let me go on and just jump. My mom was a real advocate of my music, and she was like, Chawyn, you jumping in that music and go ahead and take your expressions and put them in there. So that's what I did. If you hear my music, you'll understand why it sounds like that.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, because, you know, if you got something on your mind, you're pissed off, or you breaking up, or you're gonna some girl stalking you, you just write a song about it. It's like it gets it off your mind and onto everybody else's. You know what I mean? Puts it off your plate.
Yeah, you can help people. My main thing though about this music thing is help people. One of my partners hit me the other day and told me, Chawyn, you don't understand how much your music has got me through the day. And I love hearing that, man. I think that's what I'm doing it for.
Nice, because your music, you can help people, they need entertainment right now because they're shut in the house for a little while, for another month or two anyway. So, they got nothing to do, man. Let's entertain them, right? So that's the ticket,
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do, a matter of fact, while I'm on here, I'm getting ready to do a live concert sometime this week. I don't know when. I'll let y'all know what's up.
Nice. Yeah, I got the recording booth like 2 feet in front of me right here. So I might jump in there today. I don't know. If my little son would come over, he's got that recording engineering thing kind of down. Plus he's got the Fruity Loops going on. On his laptop. I don't have that yet. I'm just a baller on a budget. I don't have that kind of money. I don't have Pro Tools money yet.
You don't even need Pro Tools no more now.
I'm just using the Audacity. I have the Audacity to use it for free. So.
Yeah, everybody do.
Right.
That's what it is. I mean, make money off of it using it for free. There's nobody who ain't got no pirated stuff out there.
Oh man, I think I got a couple that I just took a little beat off YouTube. I didn't want to create a beat. My son can do that. Yeah. I didn't want to pay. I didn't want to buy one for $100. So I'm like, boom. And a couple of them, they checked them. They might check them on YouTube. They go, that's copyright. A couple of them slid by.
Yeah, they'll let you do that. I just found I've been studying and doing all my research and stuff. But as far as me, now I'm in the game. I mean, I'm trying to make money out this thing now. But
yeah,
I can't use it because I remember SoundClick and all that stuff back in the day. Can't use them no more because my distribution. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My distribution won't give me 100% of my royalties. So it's like I'll give 50% to that person who made that beat, and then 50% to me. I do everything.
Oh, is that how it works?
I make my beats.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know that. I didn't. They just take it all from me. If I got something on YouTube and it makes money, it goes to the people who got the beat. I don't get it.
Exactly. That's why that's a waste. That's why I'm like, that's a waste of time. I work hard on this shit. I can't. I'm like, nah. I make my beats. I got the production studio. I got the regular studio, keyboards, all the shit.
Right.
I just get busy, man. Sometimes I've had mental block sometimes, and as an artist, we gonna go through that. So
I got like a couple hundred songs written out, ready to be recorded, but they're just in the box. I just gotta put it out. You know what I mean? I mean on paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on paper.
Yeah, you never did it.
I got so many lined up now. I got 3 new songs out. I'm trying to put another 4 on there and do an album, right? A third album.
Yeah.
But
it's an EP.
I ain't got the electronic press kit. Oh, EP. Oh, yeah. I thought you meant EPK. Yeah, I got you.
No, not EPK. Yeah, that's easy. I'm gonna tell you how to do it. Go to where did we go to get our EPK? Not DistroKid. We go to where is my? I'm about to hit you.
I've heard of DistroKid. I have. Yeah. I've heard of that.
Oh, go to Reverb Nation.
Yeah,
Reverb Nation. Get your EPK. Yep.
All right, I'm on Reverb Nation anyway. I was #1 in the Caribbean and the United States for like 2 months for hip hop.
Yeah, did you get paid?
But when I moved, I moved it back to Napa from the Caribbean. I changed my address. They dropped me down to like 7,849, and now I'm up to like #3 again. But that was the whole United States and the Caribbean. Now I'm just #1 in this area. I mean #3.
Let me explain to you about that. It's a big game, bro. Reverb Nation, dude, they do that to everybody. They'll make everybody #1.
Oh, is that?
I've seen 5 of my artists.
They just want to get you all jacked up, man.
I'm #1 in the Bay.
Yeah.
You be like, dude, there only could be 1 in the Bay. Why is it 5 ones, dude? So what they do is to make you look good.
Yeah. Then you get all jacked up.
The more you promote.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more you promote, the more you promote and the shit you say, that's how they tell you, oh, you're #1, you're #1.
Yeah. I don't.
I've been number one on how many times?
Yeah, I don't do nothing with them. They get email me once in a while saying what number you once in a while. And
Yeah, I mean, I use them. You have to use them as a good platform because if you got shows and stuff set up,
yeah,
you can go put. That's one thing about Reverb Nation. I mean, are good. It's just that scale thing is not accurate.
In SoundCloud, I get a lot of views on that. You know, a lot of
SoundCloud is good.
Somebody puts an ear to it. Yeah, like every day or something.
Yep. SoundCloud good. Get as many as you can, man. I'm probably out there in like 50, 60 bro.
Man,
so get in as many as you can.
They got this new. It's been out for a couple of years. The TikTok, and man, I put out 15-second video. I put out one yesterday, 1,135 views, like boom, instantly, right? So you can get a big audience on that TikTok, you know. I mean, real quick.
You start monetizing.
Yeah, I don't know how to do all that yet. You got to teach an old dog new tricks. I'm 62. I just retired.
You're gonna have to study, bro, because you're making money, man.
I gotta
get that money.
I gotta do my YouTube tutorials. You know.
Yeah. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I do that all the time, man. I have a day where I'll come in here, smoke a blunt, and sit here and just focus. That's what it's about.
Right. Exactly.
You know, focusing and getting to the next level. So, what I've been doing, I just put out 2 new singles. Just dropped 2 new singles, Boss and Miracle Whip, on iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, Ty.er, all of that. And they're doing really, really good. My views are good. Every day they're going up. But the thing about that is you have to stay focused. You got to stay at it.
Now, if somebody wants to check your music out or buy your music or purchase your music or hear your music, whatever, where do they go? What do you?
So go through. So Spotify, Spotify.com, iTunes, of course. Well, not iTunes, Apple Music. And you look up, it's Cadazone. So I got.
How do you spell it?
How do you let me put it all together?
For those of you that don't know, how do you spell that?
Okay, so it's Cadazone. But you're going to look at that one, then you're going to look up Cadazone, a.k.a. J Sativa. Those are the new ones I just dropped because I put an album out called Portrait of a King, an EP that I'm dropping a single every month.
Okay, Cadazone. Zone. And how do you pronounce it?
Cadazone. Cadazone. Mm-hmm.
Not like the pizza, but yeah.
Everybody said that.
Okay.
Everybody said that back in the day.
Just
pizza.
I just
pizza Chawyn.
Yeah. I just play. Yeah. Cadazone. Yeah.
It.
All right. So anybody want to look that up? You guys go up there. Spotify. SoundCloud probably too, huh? You know what?
SoundCloud, yeah.
Yeah. Check it out. Take a peek.
Apple Music.
Check it out. Listen
SoundCloud, everywhere, man. I mean, if you Google my name, it'll bring you to all the pages.
Right. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah. So how you doing with this? What you call it, man?
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I'm just like I've been like in my room for like 4 months anyway because my ex was renting the room next door to me, so I'm not coming out of my room. I'm locked in. So I'm like I got a refrigerator in there. I'm good.
Yeah, very good.
So I've been on lockdown for a while, not because of this. I mean, only 2 people in Napa caught some flu or virus from that, and they're way up in St. Helena, and they might be sore for they're probably in Angwin. They might be sore for 4 days, and they're over it. They might not show any symptoms at all, so it's not a really big thing, It's like,
yeah.
I mean, more people die from car accidents, Still, right? So, and they say, and it's only the elderly, like people over 60, like me, 62.
Yep.
But they're talking about people that are over 62 that aren't in good shape, man. I'm doing deadlifts with 376, squats with 465 pounds. I'm running, I'm running track.
Yep.
So it's not people like me that they're talking. They say anybody over 60. Well, I ain't worried about that.
Yeah, you good, man. As long as you stay prayed up and you good, man, it ain't nothing.
That's right. Yeah. Take your vitamins, say your prayers, and do your exercise. Now the gym's closed. That's the only big problem with me. It's like,
well, I work at the gym, and they closed up. See, I work for I I've been gone for so long. I've been gone for like a week.
Forgot that. Forgot where I was. No, yeah.
Right now I work at Fitness Republic.
Oh,
behind
nice.
the mall in Fairfield.
Nice.
Yeah, the one behind the mall.
Yeah.
So, but the crazy thing about it though, bro, was they closed down 24-hour. Then they closed down In Shape, and they closed down Crunch. We were still open.
Ah.
So I'm like, wait a minute. You know, like, why are we still open?
Right.
But they finally got around to us too. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Well,
I kind of missed that, though.
Well, I went into Planet Fitness. It's $10. I'm like, don't charge me, okay? I wrote a letter. I left a note. I emailed them on 3 different emails. They charged me anyway after they closed. And my $10. I'm pissed. I'm going to the bank today. I'm going in. Reverse charges. I don't want no $35 penalty. I mean, they took the money, and I'm like, you can't be charging people if you're closed. It's like, shout out to Planet Fitness.
Yeah, they do that. They'll do that, bro.
After I told them not to, so I went to the bank about on another issue. I go, look, stop this automatic charge. They go, oh no, you just go to the company and do it. I did. I went to my insurance company. I paid you guys, so don't electronically charge me. Okay, they didn't. But Planet Fitness obviously did.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's about money, man. Everybody's still about their money. The world ain't set up like it's supposed to be. So I think everybody's supposed to be helping everybody else too. You talking about money? They're supposed to stop all them payments.
right.
You know what I'm saying? They know everybody going through a crisis right now. They're supposed to stop all that. Nobody's paying attention. Nobody cares. It's about money. It's still about money.
Yeah.
Don't care.
No doubt.
Nobody's sick. They don't care who hurt. They don't care if you paid. It's just about money.
And now they're saying businesses will be closed till April 30th. Probably, maybe July 30th. Who knows? It could go on.
I heard until May.
Yeah, well, April 30th, 30 days has September, April, June. Yeah, May 1st to come back. Yeah, but
no, I heard May 30th.
Oh, May 30th. They changed it up.
Yeah.
No, I don't watch the news because it's all negative. But I watch TMZ.
Yeah, I don't watch it either. I just heard about it.
Yeah, I heard about some shit on Facebook. But I like the TMZ live celebrity stuff. Tosh.0, ridiculousness. I like that kind of comedy news. So,
Yep.
Let me turn this light on real quick. Go ahead. Keep going.
It's all good.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. But yeah, ain't too much going on. So I'm just sitting here and smoking my medicine and being cool, man.
Right.
Get ready to get in this booth.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice. Yeah.
That's about it. Yeah.
That's the ticket. Just get in there and stack it up, layer it, adjust it. The easy part for me is just get in the booth and spit something. And then the hard part is what comes out. My son, little Bobby Ty.er, he says, no, the harder part is getting that sound right in the booth. He goes, after that, everything is easy. It's like he's the opposite.
Yeah.
He's the opposite of me. So.
That's correct. After you get the sound right, everything cool. After that, if you get what you finna say and all that, you good. But it's a process. Like I said, I've been rapping since the age of 8, so I taught myself a lot of this stuff.
It's a process, yeah, for sure.
It's a process.
I was in a rock band out of Vallejo back in 1973, so, and we'd perform at some of the schools over there, and pretty much like it's American Canyon now, I think, Napa Junction or, whatever.
Yeah, Napa Junction.
Whatever that little school is, the elementary school that we performed there, I remember that back in the day,
No, Napa Junction. You said 72?
73, I think we performed. 74, we performed out in Vallejo. Most of the group was from Vallejo. I was from Napa. I was a keyboard player, So.
Damn, I was born in 78.
Yeah, I was already out of college by then. I'm old enough to be your daddy. Yeah.
Crazy, mama.
I mean,
crazy.
My oldest son is 37, almost 38. My daughter's 31, and then little Bobby, he's 25 almost right now, coming up.
Oh, okay. You got a clan there.
This is the picture when he was little. I don't know. Wait, let me see something. I got an idea. Yeah, that's when he was a little guy. He was new, just been born, right? Pretty much.
Yeah.
And now he's not much bigger. He's about 98 pounds soaking wet.
Was he the one one you showed the other day on the thing?
I had him on as a genius child. I interviewed him on TV.
Yeah.
I'll get me some
I watched
celebrities on the show. And he didn't want to come over. He's afraid of this virus, right? He just lives like not very far from here, but he won't go out. He works at Whole Foods. He'll go to work, but he won't go around people other than that. And then I said, man, come on over. Come in the booth. Let's record. No, I'm afraid. I'm like, we can go running. Nah, I'm scared. I'm like, okay, we'll Skype you in from around the corner.
He's smart. A lot of people are tripping about this virus, man. I just can't.
There ain't no thing because, I mean, worrying, what does worrying do? It makes things worse. It doesn't make anything better, you know. It's a useless emotion, you know.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm like,
hey, they can.
It's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? It's gonna happen.
They can kill you, but they can't eat you. You know what? You know, kill me. Who cares? You know, I don't care. You know, it's not. I'm not gonna worry about it. You know.
Yeah, we leave it anyway. We going somewhere better if we leave here anyway.
That's right. You know, because people don't realize. You know. Yeah, take me out of my pain. You know. No, it's crazy, but yeah. No, stay alive, people. Yeah.
You got to stay alive. Man.
Yeah. You know, thrive. You know, you get to get your exercise in and some kind of cardio.
I'm a certified trainer too.
Yeah, I
meant to tell people that.
I used to do that back in the 80s, but we didn't have to be certified back then.
Yeah, I know back then you didn't.
You just do it. Yeah, you could just do it.
But now though, you know what though, man? Like that's a jip too, because people will tell you they're certified, they're not, and you paying these people all this money. So
snap.
I'm kind of against that.
Yeah.
And then like got this thing called NASM, where I went to school for 3 years to get certified in college. But as soon as you take this online course in NASM, they just put you in there, which I think is bullshit.
Yeah.
Because I went 3 years, you know what I'm saying, to school.
Yeah.
But as soon as you take an online course, you can just go get money.
Yeah. That's messed up, man. You know, my trainer, he was strongest man in the world, Mr. America 1976 and all that, you know, so he's got credentials, you know, but I'm thinking it's kind of like that talent search and all those shows. These guys, they go on a TV show, they sign a record deal the next day. I'm like, what about the people that hauled equipment all night long for years? You know, they pulled their weight, you know, they put in their time, you know. Yeah, these guys, they go do a reality show and they're famous overnight. They signed a record deal. I'm like, no.
You know what? That's just a twist of the fate, and depending on you know, honestly, I should sit back and look at that too. But if you think about it, man, you don't even want that. I prefer to work for what I'm getting.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I prefer because I will appreciate it at the end of the day.
Yeah,
I don't want it handed to me.
It makes it more fun too, you know.
Yeah, I don't want nothing handed to me. I've been working this shit for 20-something years. You know what I'm saying? And I do have a fan base. I'm appreciative of that. You know what I'm saying? But I work so hard. You know what I'm saying, to get there. And as an artist, you go through so many ups and downs, man.
Right. It's a process.
You go so many.
Like I got maybe 3 screenplays out and some maybe 4 or 5, 6 big studios that read the whole screenplay. But I've been working on that for like 30 years, you know. So it's like not an overnight thing, you know, right?
It's hard, bro. It's hard.
And that's
and
just
you gotta watch. And you gotta watch you let read your shit too, because they'll steal your ideas.
Oh yeah, you know, I mean, the industry. I don't care if it's movies or music, whatever. Oh man, I'm telling you, Dre over in Vallejo, his dad is Lester Chambers from the Chambers Brothers. He's one of my producers. His dad signed a bad contract in the 60s, you know. Ronnie Hudson, you know, California Love. That song was snagged right out from under him, you know. We got to get attorneys and lawyers. Everybody I know is like, you know, Missy Misdemeanor Elliott bought Lester Chambers, a house over here in Santa Rosa because he was almost homeless.
Man.
They just signed bad record deals. Dark restaurant with fine print. Buy him a meal. All they get is the meal. You know? It's like
Yeah, it's rough, man. You gotta watch that. And there's so much legal stuff going on. So that's why, like, for years, me doing music, you have to do both. If being an independent artist, you have to study. You gotta look at the music angle of it, and you also have to look at the business part of it, because you will get screwed over.
Right. Yeah, I want with a movie, I want creative control. I want screenwriter credit, of course. I want a role in the film. I want, I want, a lot of control. They're like, no, you sign this deal, we just turn it and twist it into whatever we want. This is my baby.
Right.
This is my child.
Right.
I don't want to mess with him like that. So
you might be doing independent shoot.
yeah, you sell.
IFC.
You might have to, because you sell that, they can do whatever. They can just do nothing with it. Put it in a can for 20 years. So once
Yeah,
they,
you already want to
own
deal with
it,
all that, man. So
you,
you know, but yeah, like I said, man. Yeah, just stay focused, man. Do what you gotta do. Stay focused. That's what I do. Stay focused. Sometimes, like I told you, I have writer's block, and I'll stop or whatever, and I'll chill. But I'm always working on some music.
right.
I'm always doing something with music.
Right.
So the thing now I'm doing, like I told you, I'm getting ready to do this live performance.
Nice.
Probably just gonna sit in my garage and just rap off a few of my songs. Just let people know I'm still here. Just do that. I've done it before. It was cool, but yeah, just to get people out and let people know I'm still here and let people, enjoy the music. They can't get nowhere,
Right.
so they can be at the house chilling. So,
Boy, howdy, everybody that's stuck at home. We're gonna entertain you. Even I make little music things or some TikTok entertainment, whatever. Put it out there. People are laughing. So at the comedy stuff I'm doing.
yeah, it's
Because
just,
I'm a comedian.
change. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. You gotta be funny. Excuse me. You gotta be funny. You gotta be, different. Something for people to watch because we in a trying time right now. A lot of people tripping. A lot of people tripping. A lot of people ain't.
Yeah, they're tripping for no reason. I mean, just
yeah.
because it's the
And the
season.
ones that's tripping, the ones that's tripping is the main ones that's just like, I don't want to watch anything, or they're watching too much of the wrong thing.
Yeah. You
know.
can psych yourself up into whatever you want,
Exactly.
If you really want to.
Manifest stuff by thinking about it.
Yeah, yeah.
People who aren't.
You visualize something, you create it. You receive it, you achieve it.
The people who aren't watching are the ones who need to be entertained. You know what I'm saying? Because they know they can't go nowhere, and they about 25 to 10, 15% afraid to leave that house. They're just afraid to say it. But I mean, hey, that's what we as musicians. That's where we as musicians come in. You know what I'm saying? To give them stuff that they couldn't, they can't go out and get and stuff like that. Plus, it's a new way for me to get new fans and stuff like that too. So
that's true.
It's cool.
I ain't got any money, so I ain't going out anyway. Right now, I had to go to the food bank Saturday. So.
Hey, it's hard right now for a lot of people, man. It's hard for a lot of people.
I've been going there for a while though.
Hey, do what you got to do, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got any shout outs you want to do to anybody, and you got anything you want to wrap up, or you want to?
Shout out to everybody out there dealing with this coronavirus thing, man. I'm just telling everybody to stay strong in their spirit and hold on, man. If you're a religious person, make sure you stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? And can't nothing come against God's children. So I just want to let y'all know that, man. Just keep your head straight. You know what I'm saying? Stay prayed up.
Yeah.
Shout out to Napa. Shout out to you, Bobby. Yep. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting my music as well. Go out and get Boss. Download Boss. Miracle Whip on Spotify. Cadazone, a.k.a. J Sativa. Keep smoking, y'all. Shoot.
Right? Yeah, the Lord's
Adults.
The Lord is my defense, so whom shall I dread? Nobody and nothing, right? I'll be anxious about nothing.
Right. It ain't nothing, man.
Yeah.
We're going to get through this.
Yeah.
We're going to get through this. It's nothing.
I'm not afraid of anybody or anything, so I'm pretty cool with that, So,
no. And I also think, if you think about this, it's bringing us closer together as families and people.
True.
You know what I'm saying? For some people, we all have to be in the same vicinity. So it's like, it gets rough at times. But at the same time, you're like, hey, this is different. I don't get a chance to do this often. So it's like,
Yeah. No doubt, right?
Yeah.
Well, I will let you go. And I got to read some credits and roll some music, stuff like that, right? I wish I could roll some credits, but I don't have that technology yet. Studios are closed right now, the TV station. Well, thanks for coming on the show, Sean, and I will see you next time.
Heck yeah. Oh, wait. Let me let you get. So my name is Chawyn.
Oh, I'm mispronouncing it, huh?
Everybody
Oh.
mispronounce my name.
Did I
Chawyn.
get the Foster part right then?
Oh, of course.
Ah, all right. I didn't. Chawyn Foster, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just reading it.
Yeah, AKA Cadazone.
Because I went to meet you at Geneva, and the girl there said, "Yeah, he was here." I was like, "He was." Geneva Deli over in
Wait,
Napa.
where?
In Geneva Deli over
Where?
in Napa. Yeah, a long time ago I was supposed to come over and meet with you, and we're gonna collaborate on some project, whatever. And just missed you by that much. All right, Chawyn Foster, ladies and gentlemen. I'll let you go, man.
All right, y'all.
And I'll have this up on the media real quick, real soon. All right.
All right, man. You take it easy.
All right, bet. Bye.
All right, bro.
So that was Chawyn Foster, Cadazone, straight out of. Ah, yeah. Guest of the television show, stay employed in the industry, transportation provided by Skype. I'd like to thank my guest, Chawyn Foster. Ah, yeah. My TV audience, Napa Valley, you're the best. Worldwide as well. Audio House, Audio City, Napa Gold and Silver, Emmy Lou's Diner, Polished Nails and Spa, Hair in Motion, Sal the Flower Guy, Dr. Frazier, my chiropractor, AV Audio Visual. So, God bless you and yours. And pretty much, we are Space Ghost from the West Coast, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Until next time, America.